Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Gemini for February 2020. So keep in mind it is general. It may fit your situation, it may not. Keep the pieces that you feel resonate on a soul level and toss the rest. Disregard it. Go about your day, my friends. But know that no matter what messages we get today through the cards, through spirit, it's still up to you and how you integrate this guidance, this knowledge, the steps you put forward, the changes that you make. That's your grassroots evolution, and that's your power, baby. So take charge is what I'm saying. Know that no matter what messages come through, again, time is fluid. So it could be picking up on something happening now, something coming into our energy field, something from the past, or even a past life situation we're working through the karma. So keep an open mind, keep an open heart, my friends. And for all my subscribers, thank you for being here. Honestly, it means the world to me that you are. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free at the end, if it touches your soul, if it resonates, join the tribe with me. Join the journey with me, hit subscribe, and let me carry your energy more often. It would be awesome to have you along this ride. So I'm going to take a moment to ask Spirit to pop in Archangel Archangel Michael and Metatron specifically to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, myself and any of you who would ask for it. As well as I'm going to ask to be used as the clearest channel for the most far-reaching, as well as to only deliver messages for the highest good of those of us watching. I am a Gemini, my friends, as well, just openness and transparency there. So this is Gemini, bringing a Gemini reading. So let's see what we get. I am also going to suggest before we move on that if you are calling in spirit or your guides, you ask the same, that they're only going to deliver messages for your highest good and that they can do it in a way that you understand. So we're going to move on. I'm going to ask my team of light to just jump in as well. And I'm being immediately guided to the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell as just a beginning energy. We got two things. You're already doing it. And don't dim to fit in. Shine that light bright. Okay? Well, I love the quote, and apologies for my French here, guys, but the sun doesn't give a fuck who it blinds, right? The sun does not care. It's doing its job, shining out, illuminating the earth, warming it up, and, giving life nutrients, okay, that are essential to life on this planet and essential to us. It doesn't care if it blinds the moon or anything else. It has a function, it has a job to do, and that's what it's doing. And if there is something that you're already doing, keep doing it. Don't question your ability to do something you keep doing, thinking, I'm not good enough to do that, or I don't think, I don't think that other people can handle my light, so I'm going to dim. Don't do that. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Whatever you're doing, if there's something you thought about as well when this came up, keep doing it. Okay? If it's making changes and movements within your life, keep doing it. If it's difficult to cross all of these mountains now, keep going, because on the other side of this, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a tunnel of light. There's pillars there, and there is so much information that can be gathered here. It's just keep going. Even if there's darkness around you, shine your light bright so you can see, my friends. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I want to read part of the book for this. To not dim your light, there's an affirmation in here that may also help. I know all of us not all of us, I know myself for sure, there's been times where, how do I put it, camouflage. Chosen to camouflage because showing my light may be a little uncomfortable to others and bring unwanted, not press, but if you're in the public eye, it could be unwanted press, but unwanted attention where you're like, I'm just doing me. I don't need you thinking that there's something that you should be jealous or upset about with me, so I'm just going to hide myself away from the world. That kind of stuff will just make you hurt on a soul level because you're not truly being you and you're not truly exuding the vibrancy that you were meant to in this life. So let's find the Don't Dim to Fit In number 42, page 42. All it asks is if you're dimming. So Something I was really, really drawn to here is all relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. That's completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't because they were likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. So there's no affirmation for this one. It's just how are you dimming your light, right? If you're in a situation with others, or if there's a group of people, if this is relationship, where someone else feels like they're so important, or a group of people that they're much more important, so it's okay to shine, but don't shine more than me, flip that person the proverbial bird, alright? Sorry, but not giving you guys the finger, but it's the same thing with the sun, right? The sun doesn't give an F what it does if it blinds you, because again, it has a job to do, it has a light to show, and what I heard with you guys is surrender, okay? Your light may render others speechless. They may not know how to handle your light, but don't dim. Don't hide that light because they don't know how to take you. Make them rise up to your vibration. Make them rise to you. Don't dim to fit in. So if you're moving through your path, and this path is creating light, and other people, what I heard, maybe stirring up drama on the outside, don't pay attention to that. That kind of outside influence or crap is meant to dim your light because someone's upset that you're shining more bright than them. Don't give them or that energy the time of day. I'm going to get one more here. But stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. You're already doing it. Move your soul on the path that's been illuminated to you, that feels the best for you, and shine your light so friggin' bright, my friends. One last message for Gemini from this deck, please, before we move on to tarot. Thank you. Starseed. Many of us are starseeds. Many of us may be getting downloads and have inherent knowledge within our soul of something from other star systems. And it says, what lights you up? Guys, I'm thinking of the movie Stardust with Robert De Niro, and I think it's Claire Danes. I might be wrong about that. I think it's Claire Danes. Where she's shining. And the guy that she ends up with wants to find a shooting star, wants to find a falling star to give to his girlfriend, you know, and the thing is that she only shines brightly when she's happy. So when other people sometimes see us shining brightly because we're happy, there could be upset because either they're not happy or they're not as happy as they perceive you to be. This kind of thing is, don't worry about other people's happiness. Worry and don't will. Worry is the thief of yesterday and today's joy, right? Or tomorrow's joy, whatever it is. Worrying doesn't really help us. Sometimes what I'm feeling right now, just a side note, if you are worried, something that kind of helps me with that worry energy is figure out a solution. How can I stop this worrying energy and move forward with that? And then, okay, I found a solution that works for me. I no longer need to worry or put my energy and stress on this situation because it's just causing me anxiety. It's just causing me stress and I don't need it. And that kind of stuff as well will dim your light. We don't want to dim our light. Starseeds as well, we come from a different breed than other people, and not everyone's going to understand you. That's okay. One of the things that might help is getting out and looking at the stars, you know, looking at the splendor and the beauty of the night sky. So I'm going to also just pull a message from this. I'm not particularly affluent in all of the meanings of these cards yet, but there's also super, super important messages in this book. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites. In parks and nightclubs and taxis and theme parks, many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Many of us as well came here to raise the vibration of this world. We are, as many believe, into kind of this period of creating a new world. The magnetic field of our planet has changed. The Schumann resonance, which is the vibration that the earth puts out, is changing a lot as well. So some of us, I know myself, I'm very susceptible to that Schumann resonance. When the vibration changes, I get a lot of leg uneasiness, I guess, or nervousness that can't really be explained, and then I'll be looking on YouTube or doing other research and finding, hey, the Schumann resonance spiked to this, and these are the kinds of ascension symptoms. So you may experience ascension symptoms, sorry guys, especially if you are a starseed or if you have origins on another star system than this one. But keep an open mind as well, but don't dim. That's the second time this is saying it. Shine brightly, my friends. So we're going to bring a message now from the Wildwood Tarot. And I'm going to ask some tarot wisdom to help anyone who's going through any of this energy. So I'm going to put this, it came out in the reverse, and normally I'd switch it, but I'm not. We have the Three of Arrows here, which is the Three of Swords. So upright, it's about heartbreak and jealousy, and you have a trail of blood leaving behind. As I was kind of getting into that, flip it upside down. Yes, other people may be jealous of your light. They may be jealous that you have the courage and tenacity to go about your dreams and hopes, and you want to bring that into fruition. You are moving forward. Somebody else may not like that. You may have been hurt in the past because of this. Jealousy projections as well, other people unknowingly projecting hurt and anger and jealousy towards us. We can feel that within your energy system. So one thing that might be good is to ask Spirit as well to help burn away, get out in the sun, burn away anything excess, anything inauthentic to you, any projections that would have you unconsciously not shining so brightly as well. But that's an important one. They want me to look at the bottom of the deck here, and the bottom of the deck is the Blasted Oak. In the Wildwood Tarot, this is combined with two things. It's combined with the Tower, and there's another one here. Blasted Oak. I want to look, and I'm all about the book today for you guys, but there's an importance to this. Blasted Oak. The Tower and the Hanged Man, okay? And why is this? Normally is the Hanged Man. Okay, he's hanging on the branch. But the thing is, if you can see, the lightning comes and strikes him out. Not only in this, it's an unchanging decision. It's a final decision, because when you see this, not only did lightning strike off the branch of the tree, which normally in the tower of the tree would be still standing, but just changes are coming. But this, he was tethered and tied to this branch, and lightning took off the tethers and ties. His ankles, his hands, he's no longer bound to this. What I feel this means is to make a conscious decision to shine so bright that it does not matter, the rock, right? It doesn't matter what other people think of you. It doesn't matter what other people want you to do or what path they believe would be best for you. You're going to know on an internal level. And this is saying, make a conscious effort to stop worrying about how other people feel about what you're doing and just keep doing it. Because it's going to change your life in ways that you won't know maybe now. It'll take time to show, like, why am I so much more happier? Oh yeah, because I don't really care anymore. No one else is controlling my movements. Can you tell me another message, please, Spirit, with this Blasted Oak? Some advice for moving forward. They want the bottom of the deck too, so I took the bottom. And this is the card that flipped out, which is the King of Adders, the snakes. And this is fire energy. Excuse me, the King of Bows. Also, one thing I heard is they stay together to stay warm. But this is also if you've watched snakes in mating season, or snakes when they're coming out of the crevices in the rocks. When they go for food, right, if they're going for food, it's all the snakes moving at once to try and catch one animal. I think there's something important to this. But this is also being high vibrational creativity energy, and also being able to bring about transformation. Why I say this is the snake sheds its skin to grow. And if there's old skins that are left behind that give a shit, sorry guys with my language, about what other people think, it's time to really choose to shed that skin and move forward. And this could also be like with their other members, could be family as well, as what I heard, but choosing to embody your own strength and power in this. Some of you as well could be dealing with a fire sign, so Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius as well, and there could be their projections. Oops, sorry guys. So if that's not for you, disregard it, okay? But some of you could be dealing with a fire sign who has been the person to break your heart over and over and over again. It's up to you, I feel like, in this situation to just lead the way, lead by example, make the choices and changes that are right for you, and shine as brightly as you can. Another message here explaining the King of Bows, please. Oh, a few. So we got 8 of Vessels in reverse. I'm going to put it like this though, because it's rebirth. If we choose to hold on to that hurt, we're not going to move further. We're not going to transform. We're just going to stay stagnant. So we want to pull that up and realize that as we allow our cup to fill, there will be some stagnant water or old water that has to go. It has to overflow. So we could have emotions that have been kept because of this energy, or because people don't like the way that you shine, and it's up to you to really actively transform that and release that energy. You got the Queen of Bows that came out, the 7, so clearance, 7 of Bows, Page of Bows, King of Vessels, 4 of Wands. And that is counterpart energy as well with the King and Queen of Bows